Hi, this is Carala Ficklin at caralaficklin.com, C-A-R-R-A-L-A, F is in food, I-C-K-L-I-N.com, or askplain.com, which is askplain.com, or welcome.com. Welcome is spelt WYLCOM.com. So I'm back again. I've made a number of videos. I've made about 3 or 4 videos on homographs and homophones. I've also made videos on the preposition a in Spanish and different expressions with the preposition a, with the preposition de, with the preposition para, with the preposition por. I'm back. This time just English, but different kinds of English. American English, British English, Australian English, and looking at expressions. Expressions that you hear a lot in English. Expressions that you hear quite a bit, especially in movies, in songs, especially in rap, hip-hop, and that you read in novels or you see in newspapers. These are very common, popular expressions, but if you don't understand what they mean, just understanding each individual word won't help you. So you can go to caralaficklin.com, welcome.com, askplain.com, and find these expressions. But I thought I would read a couple of them to you, and some of the meanings and what the expressions mean. Let me give you an example, because I'm talking and I can just give you an example. Let's see. Do you understand to make one's blood boil? If I say he makes my blood boil, do you understand what I mean? Well, at welcome.com, caralaficklin.com, you can go there and see the expression to make one's blood boil, and you'll see that means to make someone very angry. Okay, and a not so nice way of saying that could be to piss someone off, but that's close to vulgar in English. It's not quite vulgar, but you're getting there. You're getting close. So to make someone angry, and idiomatically to make someone mad, especially in American English, not so much in British English, to make someone mad. Let's look at another expression. To bleed someone dry. Right? Now once again, I'm speaking idiomatically. I'm not speaking figuratively. I'm not saying take the blood out of someone. But to bleed someone dry, which means to take everything that someone has. For example, if you bleed, let's say you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and she has or he has a lot of money, and someone says, I don't know why he or she is still with him or her, because she's bleeding him dry. That is, she's spending up all his money. Let's look at another one. To take someone to the cleaners. Now, you're not literally taking someone to the cleaners in order to get their clothes dry. That means to take everything someone has as a result of winning a legal proceedings. A lot of times you use that when in divorce cases. You're getting a divorce, and let's say you didn't sign a prenuptial, or you did, but the judge said it doesn't matter, and the person says, I'm going to take him to the cleaners, which means you're going to try to get every single solitary penny the person has. Look, it's a way of bleeding someone dry, but it usually involves something legal. In the blink of an eye. To blink your eye is to do that. See, I blink my eye like that. To blink your eye. And if something happens in the blink of an eye, it happens quickly, fast. So fast you don't even realize it until it's over. So you can so let's say you were robbed or you saw an accident and somebody says, well, how long did it take? You say, it happened in the blink of an eye. Let's look at some more. In cold blood. If you kill someone in cold blood, that means you do it without having any kind of feelings, any kind of, let's see what it says, you do it ruthlessly. You have no feelings, no sentiments, and you just point the gun at the person and you shoot him or you shoot her in cold blood, or you stab someone, or you kill someone, or is normally speaking you do something very harmful to a person without having any feelings at all for what you're doing. Look at another one. To have someone's blood on one's hand, or to have someone's blood on one's head. And let's look at what it says here. To be responsible for someone's affliction or death. If something were to happen to someone and someone looks at you and they say, you have John's or Juanito's or Billy or Peter or Pedro's blood on your hands or on your head, that means you're responsible for either the person being injured, or worse, you're responsible for the person being dead. Let's look at a couple more without so much explanation. To make one's blood run cold means to frighten or to scare someone. And it could be to literally go boo and to frighten someone, or to say something that is so scary you say, oh, he made my blood run cold. Okay. To sweat blood means to work extremely hard, to work to the point of exhaustion. That means to sweat blood. Let me give you a couple more here. To be blunt means to be frank, to get straight to the point. You don't want to sugarcoat it. You're blunt. I don't like that dress, or I don't like that skirt. You don't try to sugarcoat it by saying, you can get another skirt or another dress. Maybe the color would bring, maybe the color of the skirt would bring out your color a little bit better. What you're really saying to the person is, what you have on now, I don't like. And if you're blunt, that's what you say. What you have on now, I don't like. All right? To branch out means to expand or to extend. Usually you're talking about a business or an organization. I'll give you about two more. To beat about means to search, to scour. To beat about or around the bush means to avoid coming to the point. Let's say you don't want to tell somebody something, so instead of telling the person directly, you talk about other things, but it's obvious that you want to talk about something else. And the person might say, stop beating around the bush. What do you want to say? What do you want to tell me? Let me give you one more. To come up to means to approach, to draw near or nearer. Okay? I came up to him at the party. For example, I got closer to him, I got nearer to him, I went to speak to him. Alright, let me give you one more. To be the tip of the iceberg. To be the tip of the iceberg means to be only the beginning of the problem. You see something and you know something is terribly wrong, and the person says, oh, what you see is nothing. It's only the tip of the iceberg. Because if you only see the tip of an iceberg, you know under the water, that's where the real mass of the iceberg is. So in other videos, I'll give you more videos about more expressions in not just American English, but in Australian English and in British English, maybe Jamaican English, South African English, because it's different. Sometimes we understand each other, one another, and sometimes, frankly, we don't. Okay, so this is Carolyn Ficklin at CarolynFicklin.com and welcome.com and askplain.com. Thank you.